Oh right, the dancing doesn't make sense because you don't have desktop audio right now. Hey everybody, I am online again. I know it's been the week. I got caught up in other things, but I am here to stream some more Sentinels, which you will see in, well, very shortly. So let's go ahead and unmute my desktop audio, and yeah, now you can hear it. That's what I was dancing to when I came online. We're just gonna jump right into a game. I don't really know what game. Let's randomize and see what they give us. Actually, not bad. I'm gonna switch Tachyon over to better Tachyon. But the rest of this I can live with. So let's do it. I mean, hey, maybe I just get destroyed, but that's just something I'll have to deal with. And it's not like I haven't been destroyed on stream before. Okay. Things are starting off strong. Already got 3 catastrophes in play. Oh, 4. It's good. It's a good start. Very good. Alright, now it's been a while since I fought Deadline, so I'm just gonna kind of read through what exactly he does. I know he's gonna flip. Probably on his turn. I don't think I'll be able to kill 4. I guess I only need to destroy 2. If I destroy 2 catastrophes, he won't flip. And what does this legacy do? Reasonable. Seems like a reasonable power. Alright. Is anybody but Legacy missing health? I don't think so, right? No, it's just Legacy. I don't really care about using extra power then. I'm just gonna, get Tachyon going. Her being my favorite and all. Ah, you can't win them all. Alright, so this is the first of the 2. But I am going to go ahead and destroy at least one of these cards. I'm going to read through what they all do, because they're all very annoying. Okay, I mean, that's reasonable. It's not the worst. That kind of hampers Tachyon's whole thing. Ugh, that's... that's really annoying. Let's take out the Healy one. It's probably the least harmful to my team. But at the same time, it's gonna delay the game for a long time, and it's just going to cripple everything Tachyon tries to do. And look, Tachyon has a blending stride. I mean, it's like tailor-made at this point, right? Let's go ahead and play it. If I can properly click the card. Yeah, I'm going to start getting rid of these magnetic pole shifts. And I'm going to get this thing out as quickly as I can. Playing extra villain cards seems bad for me. Okay. All fine, all reasonable stuff. This is the discard to heal one. And what version of Night? Okay, this is the reorder Nightmist. Ooh. Okay, I mean let's play this and destroy precisely one ongoing card. It's okay. I'm okay with this last one. That one seems the least offensive to me. So whatever I put on the very top is what I am drawing this turn, and the next one will be buried. Because of the ongoing card we still have in play. So I want this in hand. And then just in case, I will put that second from top. In case I'm able to destroy this last ongoing card, now I know I have a 4 on top. And if I can't, then we'll just put probably this... Well, one of these 2 3s on top. To get maximum value. I don't know what I'm going to use maximum value for, but maximum value is always what you want to be shooting for. Oh. Well, I can see where you're the last of your species. My gosh. Oh, good. It's like we just got rid of those cards. This doesn't matter. Surge of Strength. Probably reload. I don't need reload yet. This one's trickier, but let's go with this Synaptic Interruption. I'll keep the card draw. And oh look, Immutus is going to take 3 damage. And let's go ahead and discard. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. So I wasn't thinking about any card that I put on top was going to get discarded, which is interesting. It's unfortunate. It's like we just restarted the game, basically. Oh. And now he destroys all 4, and we exile 4 cards from the environment deck. Which, you know, that's 4 out of 15. We're 4/15ths of the way to losing, if you want to think of it that way. And for you guys all watching, feel free to, you know, speak up in the chat. You don't have to, but if you have any questions or anything about what's going on, I am here to answer said questions. Who don't want to use a power? Again, since we basically restarted, I'm just going to let Tachyon use a power. Sure. Let's get out Pride. We're not taking a lot of damage right now. So let's instead deal damage. Oh yeah! Because of her power, which doesn't come up very often. Her innate power. Okay. Let's... Oh, there are no ongoing environment cards. Let's quick insight. See what we get. Okay, I like the HUD goggles. I don't care too much for lightning reflexes, and damage isn't really a problem, so I don't care about the synaptic interruption. Sure. Wow, you don't often see ongoing being the key word that gets Tachyon cards. It's an interesting turn. So we have no idea what's on top of Nightmist's deck, unfortunately. So I'm gonna put out the necklace and then reorder. And ooh. Okay. I like having this on, or this as the card I draw this turn, and then I will have a 4 on top. That seems good to me. And then I believe I'm down 3 health, so I'm just going to discard this and go to full. I guess I've not quite full. It would have said something that if that put me at actual full. Omnitron-X. We're going to put that in play. That's an excellent card. I love it. Let's go with Tachyon, I guess? Yeah. And now when Legacy allows Tachyon to use a power, she's actually benefiting from that health gain. I don't like that card. Thanks. He's just gonna keep doing his thing. Okay. It's actually a pretty substantial amount of damage. Yeah. We're doing Tachyon here. Okay, well, these are worthless. Except that they are burst cards in my trash. I like burst cards in my trash. Let's flak jacket. And I guess I'll do damage to this guy so he doesn't get out of hand. No sense taking damage from him every turn if I don't need to. You know what? Yes, let's leave that on for just one turn. And let's go ahead and destroy this. I don't like them playing extra cards. And then we will destroy this. Because I don't like him having catastrophes. In general. And then let's get another burst card into a trash, possibly more than one. Definitely more than one. I don't need a research grant, it's doing nothing for me, and I don't really care too much about lightning reflexes at this stage. Alright. Successful turn, as it usually is for Tachyon. Alright. So we know we have a 4 on top. So what do we want to do this turn? Let's just deal 4. Or 5, I guess. And then let's put that in my hands. And then reorder again. Always reorder. I don't really like the Elder Ring for Nightmist. She always deals herself damage, and this just feels like such a dangerous card to have. So I'm going to put this on top, so I draw it this turn, and then I will put a 3 on top. And then I'm going to discard this to heal for 4. Let's go ahead and put out the Innervation Ray. There's no environment cards, so I'm just going to help Omnitron build out his board. Sure, I'll take a plating card. I don't really know what kind of damage I'm going to be taking, but armor's armor. Did I just get the toxic armor? I think I did. Oh, wow. Well, that was pretty lucky. I'll admit. Oh, what? Did nothing. Last Mabloxian. That's going to become frustrating. Or that is frustrated. not just becoming. I guess let's get out the Surge of Strength. And we will continue letting Tachyon use her power. I am a big fan of these cards. Ooh, Assault Rifle. Also good. Okay, so now we have a 2 on top of Nightmist's deck. And we're just... Never mind, I don't know what's on top of Nightmist's deck. I'm okay with this, though. This is kind of maximum value. So, what is in play? What do I want to hit? I think I want to be drawing extra cards with Tachyon, taking advantage of her extra card playing ability as much as possible. And yeah, those HUD goggles would have been kind of a dead draw otherwise. Yeah, I like the assault rifle here. The reason being, now I get to hit this thing, and then I get to prevent the damage, unfortunately. But I also get to hit Venox. What is this? The first time to deadline each turn. Let's be risky. I'm healing. Oh, yeah, right, I get to redirect this. Cool. We're all good here. We're all fine here. Oh, but then I lose it. Still, that's perfectly acceptable. Let's go ahead and Sucker Punch. One of the few times I've ever seen it be useful. And then, it's Accelerated Assault, so I can hit that environment card as well. Yeah, I like that. I like the sound of that. Tachyon, what are you doing? Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Now I don't have to worry about the environment card for another turn, and I get to just destroy this. What's happening to all your catastrophes, Deadline? Oh no! How are you supposed to warn us about Oblivion now? We didn't listen. I'm gonna play the Master of Magic now. This seems like a good turn. It's hard finding the time to do things like that, but this seems like a really good turn to do it. So, why don't I take the Heedless Lash and once again put a 4 on top underneath that, which, again, is going to deal myself a lot of damage, but I think it's worth it. And like I said, I don't really like the Elder Ring, so I'm just going to discard it. Turn it into heals. Let's continue dealing damage to things. And then let's start healing my team. Tachyon's kind of injured here. Yeah, that seems like a good start. Let's go ahead and throw this out and get my Electro Deployment unit. I've been missing one of these all game. This will be super good. And yeah, let's go ahead and kill Venox and deal 3. Like the sound of that. Frazat. Less Perinian. Is that a piranha person? Okay. He continues to play catastrophes. Hopefully I continue to destroy said catastrophes. I'm gonna bolster my allies this turn. Oh look, another copy of Bolster Allies. Okay, pushing the limits I really like. Self-sabotage is not as good. Let's go ahead and Get Tachyon to use a power again, as always. We're going to keep doing that for the foreseeable future. She just gets so much value out of playing extra cards. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so here's a good question. I could go look for Prejudice, and then I'd have both guns. Do both guns matter when I just have an assault rifle in play? Huh. I suppose what I could do is attach incendiary rounds to my assault rifle. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a really good idea. Yeah. Didn't quite kill Frazat, but... I suppose the benefit of having both Pride and Prejudice in play is you get to deal the damage to... You can target one target with both attacks, which is definitely a non-zero amount of bonus over what the assault rifle can do. 16, that's a lot of damage. We can go higher. And yeah, let's do the synaptic interruption. Ugh. So what I'm really hoping for, let's do this one first, so I have the most options for when I play an additional card. What I'm really hoping for here is one of my ongoing removals. Clearly I did not get one of those. So I think that's going to be Nightmist's call. Okay, at this point, 18? Nah. I can go higher. Let's keep doing it. More burst cards. All the burst cards. Ooh, those are good. Alright, what did I put on top? Also, I like how Nightmist deck has to be super complicated because... Oh, I put a 4 on top. It was the 4... Not this one, but a different 4-drop. Okay. Which means... I can destroy up to 4... Is it up to? Yes. Let's destroy up to 4 ongoing or environment cards. That was a lot of damage. But, I mean, we're keeping his catastrophes perfectly in check. Sure. It doesn't matter. Okay. Good work. You put that up for destruction. So, what do I want to draw this turn? This isn't going to be great, but I'm going to put this one on top and this one below it. It's only going to be 2 cards drawn, which is not fantastic, but let's go ahead and heal 4. And we're going to do Tachyon and Expatriette and Omnitron. Do I have... no, I do not have another copy of the equipment search up card. So, let's go ahead and play a card. We're going to play out the Focus Plasma Cannon so that we can do damage in this start of turn phase. And then we're going to put down the Gaussian Coil Blaster. We are going all in here on hoping Omnitron does not take 5 or more damage. Oh, that would be bad. Pretty much worst case scenario at this point. Okay. Oh no. Tachyon can't deal damage. That's real bad. Not my favorite. Not at all my favorite. Let's bolster allies again. And then... So I'm trying to decide right now between Expatriette and... Ooh! Nightmist. No, Nightmist is going to be so with the 2 on top of her deck, she's going to be destroying both ongoing cards. That seems reasonable to me. I don't really care about... Actually, I do. Let's do Omnitron-X, and he's going to destroy the Bosto. Okay. That was a good play, I think. And now, as I mentioned, there's only one target in play. Let's go get out Prejudice. And then we're going to go ahead and hit him for 6. That's another good point, is... each hit of Pride and or Prejudice gets a bonus, so it's better than the shotgun because of the +1 damage. Sure. Oh no, I couldn't do it. Well, your turn's kind of lame now. We'll play this, and that's all. I don't even... Oh, shoot. Then I shuffled. That was definitely a punt. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Sucker Punch. So I can get burst cards again. Jeez, that was bad. Let's play this. Let's destroy both. Oh. I guess I had a 1 on top of my deck? How did that happen? Oh, because I bolstered allies. I should have planned that. Should have thought that one through. Oh well. I like Oblivion a lot. Let's get the less important one on top, so I draw it, and then there's a 3 on top of my deck. And... at this point, I don't really need to discard anything to heal. I'm pretty sure I'm at full, or near to full. So we're going to let Tachyon gain 1, and we're going to let Legacy gain 1, and then Expatriette gain 1. We're going to go ahead and play the other Electro Deployment unit. And then, once again, same 3 are going to get healed. And then this time, yeah, let's play a card. We're going to play this, and we're going to go get another Focused Plasma Cannon. And I hit him for another 3. That was start of turn, by the way. Any number of components. So I have 8, so I can deal 16. Okay. Mission accomplished. Alright, that's game. We have successfully beat Deadline. Awesome. Well, I still have time, so... Huh. Let's just do another game. Let's see what Randomize gives me this time. Oh, misinformation. I'm sorry. I can't do misinformation yet. Too soon, and not Dreamer either. We just did Deadline. Come on, Citizen Dawn. Okay, I can do Citizen Dawn. Let's do a different environment. What haven't I done in a while? Let's do the no. Let's do the block. Sure, let's do the block. That's fine. I don't want to do Dark Watch Mr. Fixer. You've already seen me play as him on stream, and I was awful. I just don't like him. And I don't think I'm adding anybody here. Alright. I mean, does anybody know, have they released any of the actual guides to unlocking the Prime Wardens yet? I'm not good at stumbling upon those things myself. I'm more than happy to let other people do it. But I do like unlocking the variants myself. The only one I ever stumbled upon was Super Scientific Tachyon, and that one's probably one of the easier ones to just fall into. So, Citizen Dawn. Oh, that's an annoying one to start with. Oh, okay. Must be nice. We'll say Mr. Fixer. It's gonna be Chrono Ranger and Mr. Fixer. Boy, that one hurt. Alright, let's go get my hat. That's step number 1. And step number 2 is killing Citizen Hammer. And let's put by any means on Citizen Dawn. Alright, now, I actually forget. Right, it's always 5 or more. This is just a vanilla deal too. This is for having both. Style. Let's just put down the toolbox and get 2 cards out of it. Oh look, a toolbox. Alright. Yeah, let's get rid of Citizen Hammer. Now we just have to get rid of Citizen Summer, who is doing something very similar to what Hammer was doing. Alright. Things are working-ish so far. Oh, that's annoying. Second lowest HP? Why don't you just do lowest and hit Citizen Summer? Oh, that's crippling. Okay, well, I don't think I care about the whole gang yet, and I don't care about the dart thrower. I don't need the charge. What do these things do? Let's keep the irreducible damage and... No. Actually, yeah. Let's keep the irreducible damage for one of the citizens who is really obnoxious. Let's get rid of reset and the reactive plating subroutine, I think. Oh, gross. Well, that's just poopy. I don't know. Gee, this is actually a really tough question. I think I want to discard that. I want the armor, I think. Oh good, we have a hat and nothing to do with it. Alright, let's finally take out this lady. Took way too much damage off of those two. So I guess what I'm really looking for is... yeah, a tool of some sort. And that'll help Harmony get better. And let's start taking out Citizen Tears, because discarding is just the worst. Let's play my armor like I mentioned, and let's start hitting her. Unfortunately, we're going to run into the same problem where she has the lowest instead of the second lowest. And look, I'm discarding that card. Ooh, time-crazed prisoner, you say? At least it didn't hit me. That's a very good thing. Oh no, blood and tears? Shoot. And battery. Okay, luckily he has lots of things. Oh wow. Salvageyard's real good with Omnitron-X / U. What is this tool? Yeah, I like that a lot more than Hoist Chain. Oi. Once again, Jim's hat, not doing a lot here. But now we've gotten rid of Citizen Tears. That is a very good thing. So this, okay. Right. Let's Tire Iron, which isn't going to be super helpful for now, but... dang, do we have to kill the time-crazed prisoner? Okay, well, let's do it. And this is hitting the hero with the lowest HP, so I'm going to take out this guy. The filter officer is going to take out the other guy. Ooh, bioengineering beam. That's a great draw. Hopefully I get to keep it. Okay. Okay. This is all working. And I'm going to go ahead and leave Citizen Blood to Mr. Fixer because he'll be able to wipe him out in one shot. And then I guess let's put this on this guy. Oh, I should put it on Citizen Blood, of course. But my reasoning was, if I drop her by 2, then I can kill Citizen Battery, and I get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright, let's get my style in play. Next turn I can get my harmony in play, and that will be super special awesome. Let's go ahead and kill Citizen Blood. Let's get my bioengineering beam out. So what does this do? Right. Let's kill the lockdown. And then I can deal 2 to Citizen Spring. And now I just need to deal 4 to Citizen Battery, which is actually not even that difficult. Look, that's half of it right there. Ah, shoot. This is the worst card. It's just wiped the entirety of the board. I always dread to see it. I don't know if I'm going to win this one. Just, calling it now, I don't think I have the right pieces for this. I'm going to let Chrono Ranger take out Citizen Battery on his turn, his entire turn. But just the rate at which Citizen Dawn is healing, and I just can't keep stuff in play. It's rough. It's very rough. Alright, I'm going to do Salvage Yard now. I'm going to get all the equipment cards back. Mostly I'm doing that for Omnitron-U. But partially for myself. I liked that tire iron. Let's get the armor in play now. Reduce the damage I'll be taking. And then let's play a card, and I'm gonna do the plasma cannon. I think that'll help. Prison riot. Oh, Char too? Boo, they're just going all in on the 3 damage burn. Okay, yeah, see, that's fine. What? I don't doubt that all makes sense, but that was... Oh, shoot. Hammer's back. Yet another reason why I think I'm losing this game. Alright. What is her flip back condition? 2 or more citizens in play, so it was just instantaneous because she herself is a citizen. That's actually pretty fun. 1 ongoing or environment card. That's not as many ongoing or environment cards as I might hope. Alright, I'm going to take out a contract. I'm going to get the Healy onto Citizen Dawn. I'm going to have to decide which of these crazy kids I'm going to kill. Turns out none of them. So I guess I'm killing this imprisoned rogue. Shoot, Citizen Anvil. I don't got this. I can't survive. Like, I'm going to be dealing 1 damage to Citizen Anvil here, and then I'm just going to lose my ongoing card anyways, because I can't kill Citizen Autumn. I just don't have a chance. I know. It was amazing. Alright. God, I think I had to do Rocket Punch. Does this let me play an additional card? No. No, it does not. I have to do Rocket Punch. Hey, how's it going? Lone P Wolf. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are okay with me losing, because that is the route we appear to be Okay. Yeah. That's the route we appear to be going down. But hey, that's part of Sentinels. If you won every single game, it wouldn't be all that fun, especially for you guys to watch if I just always won. Now, having said that, I by no means always win. I lose often. Please tell me you'll destroy... No, he's doing nothing. What a great warden. And now they'll all regen a bunch of health. Yeah. Oh, good. This again. Okay. We're all okay with calling this one a... I believe Citizen Dawn thoroughly whooped me this game. And then continuing to heal for the max rubbins. Oh good, Citizen Hammer's back. Yay! So that is almost actual game. Omnitron-X gets to survive for all 1 health he has. It's good. What can Omnitron play? He can play his Healy Beam. Sure. Let's do it. Okay, just Lone. Oh, because Chrono Ranger's nemesis is Plague Rat, so this is his knocked out form. He's infected. Ugh. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I believe Citizen Dawn is rated as a 2 on difficulty, whereas who's the alien? Wow, why can't I remember his name? I don't fight him very often. But the other base game who is base game villain, Tempest's nemesis, he's listed as a difficulty 3, and I believe, and I've always questioned that. I've always felt that Citizen Dawn is harder than Grand Warlord Voss. That's his name. Not that Warlord Voss is easy, Citizen Dawn tends to spiral out of control in a more consistently than Voss does. Yes, there you go. An equipment card from a hero trash into play. What do you have in your trash? That's not the worst. I mean, the Exo chassis is pretty good. Sure, let's do that. Because that'll protect me from the fire damage. And now I get to play the Innervation Ray and make myself the one and only target. And then this is way too late to be starting on this train, but let's kill this thing so she stops playing cards. Ugh. Um, this I don't think matters. Let's play the plasma cannon. If I miraculously somehow survive until my turn, uh, then it'll come in handy, I guess. Am I about to lose an ongoing card? Do I have any ongoing cards? I wasn't paying attention to my own stuff. Something about dying this turn. I think... yeah, there it is. What's most difficult about Citizen Dawn is she often flips and then just never flips back, and you're just sitting there for an eternity waiting for her to flip, just letting her citizens slowly grind you down to nothing health-wise, because otherwise there's just no way to win, because she's invincible. That's my biggest problem with Citizen Dawn, and why I feel she is actually the... and just to confirm... yeah, difficulty 3. I don't think Voss is a 3. Just like Plague Rat is a 2. Think about that for a second. Plague Rat's a 2? Plague Rat's insane! I just don't get it. I've never gotten it. Who did they pit us against? La Capitan. Boy, it's been a while since I've played with Visionary. That's weird. Right, we're gonna go to Super Scientific, but otherwise, yeah, let the random battle commence. Oh, that's fine. I'm here to entertain you. I'm not really asking questions. I'm just providing my opinion. And if you don't like me providing my opinion, you feel free to say so, Lone. That's fine with me. Clearly, if I'm not being entertaining, I'm not doing my job. Lee. Actually, that came at a really optimal time for my team. Is True Shot the one that heals all the... yes. Yes, she is. I hate True Shot. Let's be honest. Okay. This seems good now to just draw lots of cards. And I'm going to draw a card, because I don't really have great cards with Guys right now. Guys is fun, but a lot of his cards are not actually great. He has some amazing ones, like the best card ever. But most of them are mediocre. He's just a funny character. He's your Deadpool equivalent. So let's just keep talking or taking down this boat. Honestly, it's been like a year since I've played with Visionary. I don't know how. That's fair. Yeah, I guess I don't use Mr. Fixer a lot, so I don't know how good he can be against certain villains, but... really? At maximum HP? No way. Eventually I'll deal with True Shot, but not today. And discard one. I don't care about Prophetic Vision at all. Really. Not yet. You have nothing for Vortex. These are not good cards. I'm going to play this in case... because I don't really remember Le Capitan's cards, but I assume she has ongoing removal. In case it has a limited number of targets, I'm going to throw out Research Grant as a Sacrificial Lamb. Guys is funny to play with, but I don't know how good he actually is. I feel like he'd combo very well with like a legacy, so that his enchantment copying card, or sorry, his ongoing copying card actually is effective. But most people's ongoing cards are very specific to their own deck, so it doesn't seem worthwhile to copy them. Also, most people only have one or two ongoing cards in their entire deck, or one or two variety of ongoing. Yeah, let's get this going. Oh, a miss on the first. Unfortunate. Sorry. I keep trying to not shortcut that. Yeah, I know. You're always at max HP, True Shot. Do I want to destroy an equipment card? What do I have? Just the supply crate? I think at this point I will. Yeah, because Brainstorm I can use next turn to draw cards, so I'll play out Platform Bot to start getting damage in. Portal Fiend. I know that card. Actually, it was a stream from last weekend, I believe. I played in this environment by choice rather than randomly. Oh wow, they're all at 26, you say? And it went quite well, and Portal Fiends didn't really do anything. Who was I fighting? This, I don't know why order matters here. Oh, Retcon. I love Retcon. Again, his cards are really fun, just not very good most of the time. This is the problem with keeping True Shot alive, is she actually does reasonable damage. Platform Bot, no! My gritty reboot. That's sad. Okay. Draw 2, deal 2, heal 1, and also play a card. I mean, this is why this card's amazing. The rest of his deck is meh. Very meh. Let's get this thing down. I don't like that she's playing extra cards. Woo. Sorry, let me do that in person. Woo! Oh, a retcon. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and kill the captain's orders. I don't want that on the board anymore. So where did this... What is this one again? Yeah, I mean, that seems perfectly reasonable. Let's draw 2, see what they are. That's okay. Oh, okay. I like those. I'm gonna keep. Yes, I got what I was looking for. Good. In fact, can I reasonably play a card? Yes. Let's go ahead and play. Play this, take care of the boat. Which means I don't get the bonus +1 damage, which is sad, but... Oh, True Shot, I hate you. I don't want you around. Okay, this is one of the few things that will actually deal damage to True Shot, so I'm gonna do it. And then I will deal 1 draw. There's no way I can deal damage without somebody playing a card, so... Yeah, heal your 4, and I will deal 3. Unfortunately. Trying real hard to take her out now. Does this deal damage to everybody? No. Right. Oh, it's fighting Akash Buddha! Yeah! And so that's why Portal Fiend was actually scary. Tachyon, what do you have in hand? Would you like to draw cards at all? No, I think you're good. So I'll do myself. Ooh, that's a very good draw. Both of those were very good draws. I'm going to get rid of Prophetic Vision again. You have one burst card, so if I play this, I'm dealing damage to one target, and it's true. No. This is the downside trying to go after her. She makes it very clear. Oh, and I missed a second time. Going very poorly now. I mean, the game as a whole is going fine. And she's back at full. That was my whole turn. My whole round trying to take out True Shot. It didn't work. Dems the brakes. I don't think there are any equipment cards for me to destroy. Swiftbot. Oh, I would love to have Swiftbot in play. Alright, next turn. Scrap Metal, destroying Scrap Metal, getting Swiftbot. Ooh, oh, Imbued Vitality. Love the art on this card. Somebody mentioned it last time I was in this environment. It's so good. So good. Don't... Oh. Sad day. Okay, so the question is, what is my actual plan for dealing with True Shots? I can just kill Maria Helena's Revenge now. Let's increase damage. She's already at full, so playing the card now doesn't matter. Then, let's play the Say Cheese, dealing 2 True Shot, and then dealing 3 more to True Shot. And then my plan, I don't know if this is... okay. So let's work through the math here. I Fire Blast, that deals 5, she heals 4, so she goes down to 2. Yes, this all works. Alright, I have a way to kill her now. And I'm going to take damage from the Revenge. But, oh, I'm so excited to get rid of this card. Boom. Oh, also... Oh, it's every target. Unfortunate. Also, I love how they portray her in the video game after she flips. Because in the paper game, this is what you see. And so in the digital version, when she's looking this direction, you see these 2 forms. And when she's looking the other direction, you'll see the other 2 forms. It was very clever and very well done, in my opinion. Let's get out the Demoralization. Visionary. I like the decoy projections. I don't really care about the telekinetic cocoon, at least not yet. Not enough to want it. Alright, now I can play cards with impunity. Let's do this. Let's get out the Pushing the Limits, which lets me play an additional card, and then let's Lightning Reflexes and put out both Sonic Vortexes. I want to... I don't think this matters. who actually interacts with their trash? Unity does. Let's get Unity's cards back in. Once again, we're going to just go finish off this. And throw another Unity card back under. Also, I forget what Le Capitan does with those. Okay, so this isn't like choke points. So she doesn't do anything special with the types of cards. Yeah. Like, honestly... Oh, wow! 3 in a row! This is unfortunate. This reminds me... At PAX, when they... this was 2015 PAX Prime. They were demoing the multiplayer for the first time. And so I sat down to play, and I was Super Scientific Tachyon, and I literally missed, like, 5 or 6 times in a row with her power. The odds are astronomical. Yeah. Oh, you totally can! Oh, that's amazing! That is a fantastic idea, Alone. I should try that someday. Choose for me. That reminds me of the... They had a one-shot a couple months ago. Boy, by a couple. This was like July or June. Yeah, I know. Ooh, I would love to see that, Nepicross. If you link to that, I don't have anything disabling links, because I don't get a lot of viewers, but that would be awesome. That's fair. So... He currently has bonus damage. Does anybody deal direct damage with their power? Yes, Ra does. So let's go ahead and copy... I can copy my own... Oh, I totally can. That's interesting. Awesome, thanks. Thanks for that. What was I saying before that, though? Completely out of my mind now. I'm going to use Ra's power. I just want to do raw power, which at this point means I completely forgot she's disabling damage. Let's do Tachyon. It might be a burst card. Look, it's a burst card. Okay, that's a good card. I guess guys? Okay, that's fair. Oh. Construction pylon, no. Oh. The one shot back in June, the one shot which was, what, Gotta Catch 'Em All or something? That one was amazing. So there is 0, so just one thing is being destroyed. Let's go ahead and get rid of Guys the Barbarian, because it's going away anyways. Perfect. It was a ton of fun. It was Haka and I don't remember who else, because Haka was the most important one, fighting Ambuscade. Ambuscade, by the way, is a pushover. He's the guy that I play when I just want to pretty much guarantee myself a victory. What did I draw? I drew the best card ever, so yes, I got what I was looking for. Good. Let's go ahead and play the best card ever. And at one point, Haka had basically the entire environment under his Savage Mana. It was amazing. And that was actually like the entire purpose of the one shot. 71 targets to consume. That's awesome. It was really fun to play. Woo! Really. That was probably my favorite one shot they've ever put out. Let's go ahead and just thwack. Which still gets me this bonus damage, and now she has no cards under her, so she'll flip back. Okay. Finally, let's summon my staff. I was holding off on that for a long time because I had to kill True Shots. Oof. She was rough. And of course, let's play the staff and do some healing. And then let's continue hitting... Who does he deal damage to? Second highest HP? That's kind of annoying. Yeah, I guess now that there's stuff in the environment trash, let's start taking out the Portal Fiends. That also reminds me, speaking of Haka's Savage Mana, the VOD I have from Sentinels, actually, I was fighting the Matriarch, and we were in the Temple of Zhulong, and one of the environment cards, whenever a villain target dies, it goes underneath that environment card. So I won that game because that card had all of the foul cards underneath it. Actually, every single villain target other than the Matriarch herself. So she couldn't do anything anymore. It was a fantastic ending. And I believe I've highlighted the ending to that game, and I think I even called it Amazing Ending. Boy, I just cannot get enough of this prophetic vision, can I? Do I have a need to play more than one card this turn? I don't think so. Let's not take the damage. Oh, that's true. That is true. Luckily, it wasn't Savage Mana. That would have been bad, because, yeah, she would have gotten everything back. This time it was the environment doing my work for me. The environment also raised dead on my team 3 times that game. Basically, the environment was the best player on my team that game. What? Oh, shoot. I'm going to destroy one of my own ongoing cards here. Yeah, let's get rid of Research Grant. Again, someday on stream, I am likely... I didn't even know it was a card until it just came up at, like, the perfect time. And I was quite happy. I don't think that was like an optimal play. No, right. I kind of got lost in the conversation we're having and forgot what her power did for a second. Right. Let's. All right, hold on. A friend is trying to talk to me through Steam. Which you don't see. Yeah, the Steam overlay doesn't come up. I don't know why, but I'm actually okay with it. Oh. Well, here's something that I've never thought about in my life. This has the distortion keyword on it. You know, from the base game when distortion keyword doesn't mean anything. Wow. That's... Huh. That's really interesting. So I was mentioning, though, on stream I will kill myself with the destroy target with 2 or less health. It's happened to me several times in my life. And I expect it to continue happening to me. I like the conflagration more than the Staff of Ra. Oh, jeez. Okay, that was fine, actually. I forgot she was Supersonic Assault. Dead. That doesn't matter. I don't think anybody has ongoing cards that matter right now. I guess I could take Ra's power. Alright, let's just get out Guys the Barbarian. And also... Oh, we get to play 2 cards, do we? Okay, that's fair. In addition... Extreme?
I'll see you in hell. Except, wait, I'm not gonna die. Just you.
Okay, that's interesting. Let's draw a card. Okay, so now we have immune to melee damage. That's sad for me. Huh. Okay, killing this guy's clearly easier because he has half the health. But this is playing extra cards, and I dislike that with a passion. So I'm gonna hit it. Blatant reference. And then, number of environment cards, that will deal 2 to everything, which is fine. It's nothing special. Whereas I could Inferno. Ooh, and I get to play 2 cards. Okay, let's Staff of Ra first. That's important. And then I can Inferno to deal lots of damage, which I am doing. And I dislike her. I don't like ongoing and equipment removal. It frankly bothers me. I know every single villain deck has a copy of something that does that removal. But it doesn't mean I have to like it. I guess let's go ahead and kill the amazing Mabel. And Le Capitan has 1 card under her, so that's something I'll have to deal with eventually. Choose for me. It kind of makes distortions weird in this environment. Like, normally Decoy Projection is a great card for Visionary. Decidedly less good when your villain, or when your environment is constantly destroying all distortion cards. Let's go ahead and Mind Spike. I forgot I can play 2. I'm gonna play it anyways. And then let's go ahead and draw 2, discard 1. It's gonna be the Mass Levitation. Nine. Oh. Okay, let's just kill Alberto Magnifica. And then let's not play Blinding Speed. I actually kind of like this distortion for now. Wow, another miss. Ooh, alright. Let's discard something. I don't think I need all these B-bots. I'm going to get rid of one of them and put down another Raptor bot. We're going for maximum damage. Ooh, construction pylon. I like that. I like that a lot. So let's take out the Musketeer and then just start dealing Le Capitan mass damage. Okay. Oh, this... Forgot about selecting targets for that thing. The 5 targets with the highest HP. Okay. Well, this is going to get her to flip again. Oh, I just got rid of that boat. Okay. Now I have something for Tachyon to kill. We still have double cards, so the question is... What is the question? Right. Is this damage? Right. Do I have one that just gets me card draw? I don't remember what all he does. No relevant ongoing cards still. No relevant equipment cards. Alright, let's clone somebody's power, not my own. Yeah, this seems like fun. Let's do Tachyon's power on Tachyon. Oh, jeez. I have Raptor bots. I'm gonna kill another of my own things. Ouch. Alright, let's do total beefcake. I think I have the most health, so there's a good chance things will attack me with straw card. And let's continue taking out the boat. Hey, welcome back, Lone. Not much has happened in your absence. We've continuously been trying to destroy this boat, this time ship. And I'm just gonna use up all my summon staffs because cantrips are great. And I think I'm just gonna flame barrier here. Jeez. And then excavation, I guess. Let's draw 3. You can have a portal fiend on the bottom and a that thing and also one of these things. Ooh, this time ship. Kind of wish I had a healer on my team. If I had a healer, I don't think this would be a problematic game in any way. Let's go ahead and twist the Aether on Le Capitan. Let's decrease her ability to kill my stuff. Also, let's go ahead and use this to destroy her ongoing card. I suppose now guys can copy that ongoing card. And this is like barely even worth doing, killing the explosive bubbles with the blinding speed. Let's do it. There's a non-zero chance that I get another one of those off of this flip. There's also apparently a really good chance that I just whiff. Alright, I'm definitely construction piloning and definitely brainstorming. I should have brainstormed first to see what I drew. Oh, right. I have Swiftbot. I get to play yet another card. Let's heal my guys. And I guess let's hasty augmentation to let Rod deal damage. Works for me. Mostly I just wanted to heal those guys. And yes, we are going to go ahead and put Platform Bot, and let's do Stealth Bot. Let's try and keep my Raptor Bot alive. Because at this point, Raptor Bot's just destroying things. His amount of damage is getting up there. We've got another construction pylon next turn. Le Capitan's gonna have to do something pretty crazy. Oh, look, there it goes. Pretty crazy to get herself out of this predicament. Flipping is gonna help because she's gonna heal a lot. That's gonna help. Oh, okay. Well, I tempted fate. Destroy a hero ongoing or equipment card. Let's do pushing the limits. No, let's do pushing the limits. Total Beefcake is gonna protect, hopefully, guys this turn. And we're gonna let this redirect it. And nah, he can take that. That's fine. He's got a flame barrier up. Yes. Ouch. We're going to destroy yet another card. Okay, this time I feel comfortable getting rid of Total Beefcake. No, Raptor Bot! Oh, and somebody else. Okay. I should not have been comfortable doing that. Okay, what ongoing cards exist? Some decent ones. I'm gonna do a high five with Ra. Woot. Oh. Oh, okay, because it entered play, I get to immediately deal 2 to something. Let's continue trying to kill Chip. Now that he's, low. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my own power for some reason. I know I had a reason for doing that, but let's go ahead and play a card. Let's play out Total Beefcake. Let's kill Chip. Then we get to draw a card. Okay. That all worked out fine. There's only one environment card in play, so I don't really care about Scorched Earth. I do care about Inferno, and I don't like any of these. But this guy has damage reduction, so I want to do the most damage to him. or the highest base value. And let's get Tachyon's card. Yeah, it's a burst card. Woot! And that's all the damage we're going to deal with that. Let's go ahead and use this and just wipe them out. It's not drawing me a card, but I have a lot of cards in hand. It's going to take me a while to work through these anyways. Next, let's do Unity. Oh, Champion Bot. And Unity, you have some interesting choices. Or sorry, Visionary, not Unity. I'm sorry. Unity was the card I put back under, or back into the trash. Let's just deal damage fast as possible. That seems like the way to go here. And Tachyon, how many cards do you have in your library? 6? Let's let Tachyon draw cards. Okay, well that's going to work our way through the rest of our library pretty quickly. I'm okay with this. Let's go ahead and fleet of foot. Sucker Punch. Oh, that's not particularly helpful right now. Let's go ahead and Quick Insight. Look, another fleet of foot. Okay. Let's discard this one and also the Sucker Punch. And I still have a card to play. There's no sense keeping my trash in place, so I'm going to Lightning Reflexes, Fleet of Foot. Yeah. Yeah, I know. So what Nepacros is talking about here, which I will show you after I shuffle, is you can actually click on anybody's deck at any time, and it'll show you exactly what cards are remaining. And as we saw last game, this is actually really interesting with Nightmist. Actually, the first game of the day. This is interesting with the Nightmist because none of her cards can stack, because every card in her deck is unique because of the spell cost. So this isn't the order of the deck, but if you use this information along with the spreadsheet he linked to earlier, actually I don't know if you're a he, Nepacros. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Spreadsheet linked to earlier, then you can see what the odds are of hitting with Super Scientific Tachyon's innate power. I assume they're really good chance of hitting at the start, and then they gradually get worse the more you hit, and they get better the more you miss. To a degree. I have one card left to play. Let's do Hypersonic Assault. This one I don't think matters. Let's do Guys. Oh, cool. Okay, I was really hoping I had another play left. And let's do Visionary. Oh, that's true. You can. Ooh, 31%. That's not great. Something I don't usually do, but you can do Tachyon's ability for anybody's deck, which is what Nepacros is talking about now. Normally I just do it for Tachyon, because playing lots of cards quickly benefits her more than it does most people. Playing lots of random cards. If you got really good cards on the bottom of a single hero's deck, then it's anybody's guess. Like if you're playing Omnitron-X and every single component card was on the bottom of your deck, starting with the two that let you play or draw an extra card in your start of turn, I mean, then he'd be a good choice. But that's also going to be results-oriented thinking. It's an unlikely scenario to come up. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I remember this card. Okay. I'm actually really looking forward to the Sentinels. They're one of my favorite heroes. The actual hero called the Sentinels, which is 4 different heroes with one deck. And I'm curious to see how they work in Oblivion, because I know they are getting... I think they're all getting their own separate decks, which is... I'm actually pretty excited for it. If you have the full foil hero variant collection, there are variants for each of the Sentinels characters that make no sense with the decks as they stand, which I believe means we're going to see new decks for each of them. The game is going well. We're not really hurting Le Capitan, but she's not really hurting us either. We have stabilized the board. So at this stage, I'm confident we will be winning, unless she pulls something crazy out. But it's just going to be a little bit. You know, I got to wind her down. She's been healing a lot. Let's go ahead... I don't know. What does Super Ultra Kwai do again? That's a lot of cards to draw. She could. Again, she's going to have to pull something out to turn this around in a dangerous way. I think most things I can recover from, I'm just going to draw a card. I don't like most of the cards in your deck, guys. Yeah. And Ross certainly has cards in his hand. And I don't think I need to do anything crazy to prove that to you. Alright, let's just deal a lot of damage this turn. And of course, draw another card. Maybe I should have saved that for after I play the Blazing Tornado. Oh, summon staff. That's good. Would Rest Mind be good in this case? No, I don't like Rest Mind. I don't want Visionaire to be dealing herself damage. Let's put on another decoy projection. And let's let Tachyon draw. Eventually, guys will draw a good card, you know? Eventually. Or something. That's what I choose to believe. What do I not care about? I think it's Accelerated Assault. The 1 damage doesn't matter too much. Whereas I can build up Lightspeed Barrage to do more damage. Ooh. How are the odds now? Okay, let's get rid of Research Grant and Sucker Punch. And we'll play out the Synaptic Interruption. Oh. Oh yeah, that's another reason I don't like Rest the Mind. It doesn't work on character cards. $64. That seems about right. Yeah, I want to draw. Always be drawing. I did not get a construction pylon. I did get scrap metal. But let's just brainstorm. Oh, turret bot. Wow, now I'm getting all my good bots. Yeah, that's fine. And then... Do I just brainstorm again? Let's Robot Reclamation get, what card did... I think she drew a Lightspeed Barrage last. Yeah, it was Lightspeed Barrage. Champion Bot or Raptor? I think Champion Bot has more health. He's more likely to survive. And then I will put both Raptor Bots. I'm just going to draw into straight gas. I'm drawing nothing but bots for several turns. Let's go ahead and discard this other modular workbench and get out... let's do Raptor Bot this turn. Oh look, Raptor Bots. Who saw those coming? Yeah, that was a good choice. Oh, I was really hoping they wouldn't destroy all distortion cards again. So, for those of you playing along at home, Visionary in Time Cataclysm isn't actually fantastic. Oh man, the bots make this much more in my favor. You can deal melee damage and reduce it by 1. B-bot! Raptorbot, no! Uh-oh. He's getting into a loop. He's gonna kill everything. Well, that could have gone worse and also better. Let's draw some cards. No, I didn't get what I was looking for. You know what I actually was looking for was the best card ever. Where am I? There's a copy. Yeah. Let's go ahead and play the best card ever. And continue taking out Battleforge, because it turns out he's very dangerous to fight. Woo! And let's thwack the Battleforged. And then let's deal 2 to the Battleforged. And he's gone. Okay. Fill in ongoing... Who is this good against? Deadline. Ooh, this would be disgusting against Deadline. Okay, I figured it out. I mean, there are others as well, but Deadline would be destroyed by that. I don't like Captain's Orders. I don't have ongoing removal. Let's do the Blazing Tornado. Baron Blade? Really? He's got a couple. Yes. Yes, Plague Rat he'd be fantastic against. Fair. Fair. Okay. Again, I don't really need extra cards in hand. Let's start killing Siegebreaker. But so the problem with like saying it's good against Baron Blade and some others like Omnitron, for instance, I'm trying to actively get rid of their ongoing cards as fast as possible. I don't want them to have ongoing cards because they hurt, which makes it less effective than it could be. Oh right, ongoing removal. Look at that, I got it on a stick. What are we up to? 7? I might play a Lightspeed Barrage this turn. I like that. I like those odds. 2/3, more than 2/3. That's fair. That's fair, All-Star. No, somebody else can take care of Siegebreaker. I've got many bots waiting to do so. Alright, more than 2/3. Hey, I hit! Fleet of Foot and Synaptic Interruption. I don't really need a second Blinding Speed. What did she just draw? Hypersonic Assaults. Alright, so I know exactly what's on top of my library. It's a platform bot. I want to be able to play more bots. I just don't have enough powers now. Not enough power to play all these bots, which means I need to get to construction pylons, which means I should Flash Force, and let's go ahead and get rid of Scrap Metal. B-Bot's been underperforming in this matchup. Why am I doing this right now when my deck is basically empty? I'm just going to stop. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the only one, now that I actually put any amount of thought into it. Let's draw the remainder. Let's get my... Okay, good. Another Flash Force, so... Now I will have actual cards, actual construction pylons in my deck to go looking for. And let's get rid of... I'm hesitant to get rid of that, because my bots are dying pretty quickly. Let's get rid of Hasty Augmentation and put down another Raptor bot. Yes, I would like to draw a card. That's not a construction pylon. No, there's that. Okay, good. I did the math right. Oh, this is the opposite of the positive. Okay. Visionary has 4th, Guys has 5th. Okay. We're going to do melee and reduce it by 1. Cannot use powers. That's actually really rough. Both of these are kind of my only powerhouses at this point. Oh, I should not have reduced that damage by 1. That was a punt. Because Tachyon does have a synaptic interruption in play. Let's go ahead and first I'll let everybody take 1. Okay, that's a card I don't actually want in play. That's going to hurt me a lot more than it's going to hurt the villains. Yep. Let's do Ra, because I wanted to get his... Yeah, that. Also, I wanted to deal 1 target 3 fire damage. Because now we're basically done. Oh, that would have been really nice to draw. What do I have in terms of just dealing damage? I could Solar Flare this turn. Yeah, let's just Solar Flare. And then deal 3 fire damage. And okay, we got this on lock. Yes, I would like to draw a card. No, I'd not like to take damage. No thanks. That's okay. She's got 1 health. Even though I don't think she deserves it, I will let Visionary get the kill. Just to say she did something this game. I mean, she did stuff. I don't want to sell her short. She just didn't really shine at all. She was very medium. That'll do it for me for tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the games. If you did, feel free to follow my channel. I play Sentinels occasionally. More than most games. And it's one of the I mean, this is all... Yeah, GG's. This is all in the description below. You can... The channel description below. I will be playing random games when I have time, which is kind of unfortunate for you as the viewer. You don't know when I'm going to come online, and I can narrow it down some, because I can tell you Monday through Friday I won't be on until at least 6 or 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. That's U.S. Pacific. So if that matters to you. What I can tell you schedule-wise, constant schedule every Saturday and Sunday, starting around noon or noon 30, I do play Evil Genius for at least 2, or right around 2 hours on both Saturday and Sunday, and that's noon or noon 30, again, Pacific time. So yeah, if you enjoyed what you saw, feel free to follow the channel. I don't have the ability to do subscribers yet, and I don't think I will for a while. But hey, if you just want to come, hang out, talk about Sentinels, we got a nice spreadsheet. Oh, Nepicros, can I link to your spreadsheet in the description? Just so that people have it on hand, because I tend to play Tachyon a lot. I think she's I think she's the best hero in the game. And she's by far my favorite to play. And I will wait for your response on that. I also have a YouTube channel, so I have the VODs... Awesome, thanks. I have the VODs recorded, but Twitch expires those after, what, a month? Something like that. So I also back up all my videos to my YouTube channel, which there's a link down below in the description, but also I have the same name both here and on YouTube. It's I'm at 156. Feel free to check me out. I don't have any content on YouTube that is not coming directly from Twitch. So you can feel free to like and subscribe, but it's more or less the same as following me here. That'll do it for me for tonight. Hopefully you all were entertained, and I will see you next time. Oh, I should have gone to the studio cam. All right. Yeah. Hope to see you all again. And as usual, the video cuts off the last 5 to 10 seconds, so I'll be sitting here kind of awkwardly for a couple seconds, dancing to this awesome beat.